Hi to all our dear friends and supporters of iGreyhound. Here we are again. It's another Thursday evening. And on iGreyhound, we always promise to make this something as entertaining and as informative as possible to all our stakeholders. My name is Cecile Genove. And again, we are being streamed live on the main Facebook page of Foundation University. And also, of course, we are here on Channel 6 of Filproducts TV-Dumaguete. And so for this particular segment, friends, we are featuring our students of the School of Industrial Engineering and Technology. As many of us are familiar, this is almost the end of the semester, and here we are again making sure that our students are able to comply with their requirements, and of course, it's not too early to talk about graduation. So may I introduce to all our televiewers our guests for this particular segment of our episode tonight. May I start off with the gentleman immediately to my left. He is Mr. John Chris Enchon. Hi, John. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Thank you very much for accommodating our invitation. And beside John Chris here is another classmate of his. He is Mr. Paulo Diosdado Gaca. Hi, Paulo. Pleasant evening.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. And beside Paulo here completes the group for this particular study. And he is Mr. John Lawrence Villamil. Hi, John.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. So we have two Johns here. So this is John Chris and then John Lawrence, and this is Paulo. Okay, your feasibility study, your project, if I may call it as such, maybe I can ask John Chris here to explain to our televiewers what this is all about.
Okay, so this is a innovation of a product. Okay, so as we all know, traditional grillers, we have this problem knowing that it takes time to grill and knowing that the safety is also at that risk. And also, we address those problems with this product. This is the Go Griller. Okay, so this product has its properties and its mechanism. Okay, so one of the properties is that we applied some physics properties, knowing that heat inside a cube or in a storage it won't escape and can cook the grilled meat or fish inside. So with that, a mechanism is being shown.
Okay. Yeah, I think
okay, so this is a rotational grill grate. Knowing that this product also aims to address the easiness when grilling. Knowing that we manually flip the meat when we're grilling at traditional, so it takes the safety is at risk. Knowing that, okay, so with this rotational grill, that is addressed. Okay, so another feature here we have is a timer. This is not supposed to be a timer only, ma'am.
Okay.
It is supposed also, it is a thermostat at the same time. The thermostat would check the temperature inside for you to assess whether the heat can cook the meat inside. And a timer is set for you to have a standard on your capabilities, knowing that this would meat will be cooked at that time. And then we have here a charcoal compartment, ma'am.
Okay.
This is where the charcoal will be placed, and then also the space is being seen because without air, the charcoal will not dili siya makapainit sa sulod.
Okay. Without space.
Yes,
in
without
between.
space because
Okay.
knowing that air without air with the kana
Faster.
it can cook faster as long as
Yeah.
Physics.
With
So-
air, no?
Yes,
with,
ma'am.
with air. So it helps
Yes, ma'am.
cook whatever like meat or fish
Yes, ma'am.
that you have. Okay. May I ask, thank you very much, John. May I ask Paulo, how would this differ from other grillers that the ordinary individual like me and our televiewers know of?
As what John Chris
Yeah.
said, ma'am, it is a convenient and easy to use griller, and it is also a portable griller, so it can cook fast and bisag sa lain nga it can cook faster, different to the other grillers, so it has this uniqueness of Go griller.
Okay, very nice, no? Portable, in other words, we can bring this
Bring this, yes.
anywhere, at any time of the day also. And is it easy to clean, Paulo?
Yes, ma'am. You
Yeah.
just have to grab this
Pull this,
compartment,
okay.
then clean with the brush. Or
Okay, okay.
water, I think.
Including what is inside, no?
Yes, the grill
Okay.
bits.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Yeah. And how about for John Lawrence? How did this particular group come up with this feasibility study? What did you think of when you thought of this?
Actually, ma'am, the first time we come up with this subject, which is a feasibility study, the advisor of us told us that we should come up with brilliant idea, and then we brainstorm and give each topic to be
Approved,
a potential
no?
to be a feasibility study. Then my co-researcher has his idea of an app that will address the monitoring of pigs
Okay.
and your
Portable shredder.
portable shredder. And then
So you have several ideas.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We came up with each
Yes.
ideas, and then I came up with
The
the Go
griller.
Griller
Ah,
since
okay.
it's my based on my experience, I literally find grilling more difficult since it has a lot of workload, the safety of course, and also the time being consumed when grilling. And then we've decided to came up with this product in order to see what we can do or what we can have or what we can come up an improvement that will satisfy the other also that
Yes.
perform grilling.
Yes, right. So in other words, it's your idea or your proposal, John Lawrence, that was adapted, no, by the group. Yeah. But actually, those that you had mentioned are really very good, no,
Yes,
very
ma'am.
good potential feasibility studies, potential topics for research as well. But may I bring it a little further, no? Will you plan to also like pursue the
Actually, ma'am,
proposals that you have?
The proposal that
Yeah.
the
app, no?
I presented,
Yes.
it is called Piggy Care.
Piggy Care. It's
Because
an app, no?
it's an app.
Okay.
Because I used to live, my father's living is on pigs, ma'am.
Okay.
So we buy and sell pigs, and we take care of pigs to sell them. But I find it difficult because my father also has another job out of our home. Okay, so it came to my mind, what if we create an app that would with the presence of technology,
Yeah.
we would see our pigs whenever we are
Not at home.
not
no?
at home.
Yes.
So also that app, Piggy Care, also will address that. It will have some also information regarding on how you will take good care of your pig. Also, and a camera will be installed in your, what do you call that? Sa tangkal
Yeah,
ninyo,
yes,
ma'am,
yes.
sa inyong baboyan. And that will monitor the growth of your pig.
Yeah.
Also, you can access that, your app, and then you will see.
On your phone.
Yes, ma'am,
Oo,
on your
yeah.
phone. Okay, so at first, that was the option.
Yes, okay.
But knowing that the budget is too high for that
I
because
see.
the programming is
Okay, yeah.
programmer is very high cost.
Yes,
So we proceed with.
Although that's a very good idea, no? Brilliant idea as well, yes. And then, thank you. And then may I ask, Paolo, your earlier proposal?
I mean the portable shredder.
Yeah.
I think if given a chance, ma'am, I think we'll pursue if there's financial assistance, of course. But for now, maybe, I think if maabot ng time, if nako-require.
Shredder, no?
Yes.
Okay.
It is
So
a portable shredder.
what are you going to shred? Paper?
Wood
Or
shredder.
wood shredder
With the
in
use
particular?
of angle grinder, ma'am.
Okay.
It is, the motor is used by angle grinder.
Okay, and that's truly related to your course, no? Which is industrial
Yes.
engineering and technology. Now, this one is very interesting. You had shown our televiewers, no, what this looks like. But the very common griller that many of us know of, no, would be the one that is open, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Open, and then of course there are also some that have a cover, but that would not be similar to yours, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Paulo. John, sorry.
Okay.
It would not be similar to this one.
Yes, ma'am. It wouldn't because knowing that if traditional grillers are open, ma'am.
Yeah,
So
open or sometimes there's a cover.
there's a
Okay.
cover. So those traditional grillers that you mentioned is costly. Knowing that the coal, you manage to burn your coal, a lot of
yes.
coals. But Actually, ma'am, we have a video regarding on
Yes. Okay.
the testing on this, ma'am. With a 1.5 kilo of meat,
Okay.
we managed to cook it at around 10 to 15 minutes only.
That's very fast.
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
And that with the coal only at the traditional stores
yes,
selling
yes, yes.
coals
Per
at 10
pack.
pesos.
They,
ma'am.
they sell it per pack.
Oh, per pack.
So how much is per pack?
One
That-
pack is only used for that 1.5
okay.
kilo.
It's
Otherwise,
20
for the
pesos
for the
per pack.
ordinary griller, how many packs of coal, charcoal?
I think
You'll
it
use
takes more. That is
More.
very subjective, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. Oo.
Because you know that weather condition,
Yes, right.
it's windy,
Right.
so
Okay,
it takes a lot of coal to use.
Okay. So this one for the 1.5 kilo of meat
Yes, ma'am.
that you mentioned, only one pack
Yes,
of something like a 10 peso charcoal
Yes,
can
ma'am.
be used for this one. Okay. And then can be cooked or grilled for 10 to 15 minutes. Do you cover it after you put the meat or the
Yes,
fish
ma'am.
here?
Actually, ma'am,
Okay.
I forgot to mention
Okay.
why it is rotational. Okay, so
Rotational.
this can be
sorry.
pulled out, ma'am. Okay, so
Yeah.
the meat will be placed inside sandwich, ma'am. Okay, so the meat is placed between
Between these
these two
bars,
grill
no?
grates,
Okay.
and then it is
Grills.
locked.
Okay.
Okay, so-
So these are the locks, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, so with that mechanism, ma'am, I think it is proven that it cooks faster, ma'am. It grills faster.
Okay. So it will rotate, of
Yes,
course,
ma'am.
no? Oo,
So
yeah.
you set your
Timer.
timer. So once it beeps or it sounds the alarms
That's
or
cooked already.
it's cooked already. So or the other side is cooked already. So
Okay.
you just
Rotate.
rotate
Yes,
the grill
okay.
grate.
Oo.
Cook
But
in a
you determine how many minutes
Yes,
you're going to grill it.
Yes,
So about 10 to 15.
It's up to you, ma'am, based on your what experiences or
Okay. Yes, yes, right. Maybe what medium rare or rare or something like that, no? Or maybe cooked, no?
Yes,
Really
ma'am.
cooked. Okay. Yeah. So in other words, in your experience, a gentleman, because this is really your project, did you? I am just curious, like submit this for copyright, perhaps, so that there wouldn't be any duplication.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. John or yeah, anyone. Paulo. Yeah.
Okay,
sige,
so-
John, go ahead, please.
We are now on our second sem. Then we have this subject, technopreneurship.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
right.
so on that subject, we are another partial requirement.
Yes. Okay.
We are obliged to create a patent draft on this, ma'am,
Yes, right.
to protect our intellectual rights,
Right,
ma'am.
yes,
Okay, ma'am.
oo.
So that is
Protection,
our
yeah,
first step, ma'am.
Okay, so that's the first step to protect, of course, no? Because this is, it's like copywriting your property. So you mentioned that this is just a partial requirement. Friends, can you imagine that? This is already a big thing. This is already part of your feasibility study. You had done research, and I understand you also need to submit a book, no? Like maybe review of related literature, the explanation, and everything. And then finally, this is the product that you have.
And the prototype.
Yes, I am also curious because we just had our digital expo of the university. We held it at Robinson's. I think you brought this over
Yes, ma'am.
to Robinson's. Yeah, I
ma'am.
remember. I was going around. No, yeah. So the griller.
Yes,
Yeah. Did you something like do a demonstration of this one?
No, actually, ma'am, we didn't. But at the same time, there are the passers
Yes,
or
yes,
there-
who were asking about
who
this.
were asking what this product
Yes,
is.
yes.
But I was just happy because at the time that we were scheduled, ma'am, actually,
Yeah.
on to magbantay dito
Yes,
sa kuwan.
exactly.
Okay, so at that time that when I was on my schedule, a person, I think it was around 50 to 60 years old man, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, so he asked about what this product is.
Yeah.
So he was going to like curious about what are the features.
Yes.
Okay, but at the same time when I talk about the features, he told about that this is going to be a really good product.
Yes, right.
As long as it is, this is just prototype one. So
prototype,
there's another improvement on this.
Okay.
Okay, so that man also talk about a dryer. Okay, so he has a portable dryer in which an example of he talk about a chilies, ma'am, a sili. Yang kan ko na siya, yang putol-putol, ma'am. and then at the same time yung ginadry.
Okay.
So that put in a jar. Then I also that jar is already consumable for a year. So that's very interesting
Yeah,
idea because
yes, really.
knowing that the prices now the prices are high today.
Yes.
So I think maybe another problem is being solved because of this product.
Yes,
no?
right. Probably that the gentleman who visited our booths no,
Yes, ma'am.
during the Digital Expo probably also remembered what he had discovered or
Yes,
maybe what he had made out of this one. Now, yeah, may I ask Paolo, so this is portable, no? Is it heavy or something? Not really,
It's
Paolo?
bearable.
Oh, yeah, you can just bring it, no? Anywhere.
You can bring it anywhere.
Anywhere,
It's manageable.
Yes, portable man, no? So that's, I think, one of the more convenient plus factor for this one. Like the grills that, again, many of us know of, no? Either, yeah, portable, but some are quite heavy and bulky. So this one is just about right, no? Yeah, okay. John Lawrence, did you have this as a particular example to other individuals who may be interested? Like before you had submitted this for your final partial requirement and also for your feasibility study, diba? You studied everything about this one. Did you have something like a trial period for this one to individuals who may be interested?
Actually, ma'am, we didn't perform that. Actually, kanang sa pag-introduce to other ma'am, wala mi naka.
Not yet.
But as we go along the way making that product, we perform many trials.
Yes,
we
yes.
perform adjustments and
Yes,
also
yes.
to the materials
Yeah.
that we use in making that product.
Okay. So, like for example, this one, what is this made of? The outer part.
The outer part, ma'am, is a carbon fiber, the black one.
This one.
And then
outer part. No?
inside the next layer of the carbon fiber is called the insulation foam, which is two-sided.
Okay.
In that way, we can minimize the heat that will go along with the body of the griller.
Okay.
And also, the foundation or the foundation of the body is called the GI sheets.
Okay.
And also, we use
Interesting, no?
stainless steel in order to minimize the rust that will.
This is where you put
Yes, ma'am.
the charcoal,
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Including the one where you put the
Yes, ma'am.
either the fish or the meat.
Yes, ma'am.
So again, sorry, made of
Made of stainless
steel. Okay, very good. No, so that actually prevents, as you had mentioned, no, rusting and perhaps other elements that may be unhealthy to all of us. But what are the benefits of grilled food? I'm asking this in terms of individuals who may be, of course, interested in what health benefits do grilled food give for all of us. Of course, there's no oil, no? Di ba healthier?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think it's the natural way of cooking is much better than using other
Yeah.
oil.
Oil, yeah.
So
fried,
I think
no?
That's fried. Okay, so I think grilling is another way of
Yes.
having a healthier food.
Yes, right. Yeah. Si Paolo, what else can one
I
get
think
out of grilled food?
Filipino really
Yeah.
love grilled food now. I think that is one of the reason why Filipino love the grilling
Yeah.
because they are used to eat grilled foods.
It's part of
here
our
in-
culture.
Yes,
It's a part
yes.
of the culture, yes.
For perhaps for our viewers who may not be Cebuano speakers, we call it sinugba.
Yes, sinugba.
Right, in our dialect. Yeah. How about John Lawrence?
According to as what Paula said,
Yeah.
ma'am, grilled food is always included in the menu of
Right.
us Filipino. And then we are making improvements in order to help those people who love grilled food in order for them to be safe and also to give convenience when they perform grilling.
Right. So how long did you guys actually take? How long did it take you to complete this one, your prototype?
Okay, ma'am. So the project is a 1 semester.
1 semester,
So
okay.
I think
So 5 months, something,
So the
no?
5 months. So the manuscript talk about exactly 5 months,
5 months, okay.
Knowing that the book is
Yeah,
very
yes,
thick.
yes, yes. It's so thick. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. And then this one.
This prototype is only, I think it took about 2 months. ma'am.
Okay. But this is a concerted effort. Like all of you really worked on
Yes,
this,
ma'am.
no? Again, you said that you had something like trial and error.
Yes.
What other materials did you try that you thought would not be feasible for a go griller, so to speak?
I think, ma'am, the materials already are complied to
Yes,
what
yes.
co-creator is, but we're making room for improvements, ma'am.
Yes.
We're thinking about integrating SIPs. I think you know about SIPs.
SIPS,
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Yeah.
So-
For the benefit of our televiewers, do you remember what it means?
Oh.
We have, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's an architectural term,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we have to seek help from our
Okay, ma'am.
university president. Yeah, SIPS, yeah, SIPS.
So I think so. There's a
Structured something.
Yes, ma'am.
Structured insulated panel. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then sorry.
Okay,
yeah, go
ma'am.
ahead,
So
please.
I think we would integrate it before the foundation would be a magnesium cement. So the magnesium cement is lighter, ma'am.
Yes.
And then followed with a foam, the natural foam that we have, and then another GI sheet.
That would be nice.
So knowing that the properties of magnesium also it doesn't burn.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that it's a better.
Okay. Yes.
It will be beneficial for
Yes,
go
that's
griller.
really very nice. And then the fact that this is easy to maintain, no? As what you had mentioned, easy to maintain, easy to store. You can probably just put it inside your home in one corner, and it will not occupy a lot of space.
Actually, the deans are making jokes on this, ma'am.
What did they say?
Knowing that also they love going to beaches.
Okay.
So instead of grilling the meat in the beach, why not grill it at the car?
Okay.
so
And that's possible. Is it
that's-
possible you
I think-
grill it inside your vehicle?
I think it's possible, ma'am.
Yes. It saves on time also,
Saves time,
no?
so you
Ay,
have
oo.
time to enjoy more.
Okay, yeah. And the time, I think, is less. I think that's really what is important, right? Oo. But again, a very, very innocent question. Like, you don't fan it anymore? Kanang paypayan mo?
No,
not
no,
anymore. No?
not anymore.
That's, I think, the innovation. But that's the usual grilling procedure that we know of or are familiar with. Okay. And then you close it when you grill it. But in terms of, like, as you had mentioned, you are like submitting this for copyright purposes or protecting your intellectual property rights. No amount, like how much, for example, you have not thought of it yet. If you're going to like market this and sell it or something.
So our group was glad also, ma'am, that
yeah.
the page of Foundation University shared this, and
Yes.
some commented that they want this product on the market.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for us, we don't have any idea on how the procedure goes,
Yes,
but
yes,
also
yes.
the first step is patent making.
Yes,
So I don't know what cost or how much is
Yes,
the
yes,
cost when we market it.
Yeah, I think the first step would be to have this patented for your protection as well, and so that it will go down in history as the product, no, of our SIET students. Yeah, really very nice. So you are now waiting for your graduation. I think it's not too early to talk about graduation. Our professors and your dean will not be able to take it away anymore. We are on worldwide television. So at this particular juncture, especially that this is your time, no, to address our university administration, your faculty members, your teachers, your classmates as well. Any words that you would like to leave them by, especially that this is going to be your last semester, right? In college. Yes, okay. Maybe, dito na lang muna kay John Lawrence.
First of all, ma'am, the experience here in Foundation University was a very good experience for me, ma'am, since I met different personalities, and also I met professors and teachers as well as admins that they are very accommodated. They well accommodate students in terms of assistance, and also The thing that I'm really grateful was I met classmates that don't take our course as a competition, but we help each other in terms of financial, in terms of group activities or like individual activities. And also, I really enjoy being here at Foundation University because I really understand the course I take as I go along the way and how important an industrial engineer is.
Yes.
Because we as an industrial engineer, we improve systems, we integrate process that will make a work or an organization much easier or much convenience as well as the workflow. And also, I am really glad that I am being part of their
Of the group,
of
no?
the group
Yeah,
as
okay.
we did our feasibility study.
Is it important to be able to like really gel and interact well with one another, judging from all of you gentlemen? Were there times that you disagreed with one another?
I think it's part of the,
Part of the-
it's part of the
Okay,
process, ma'am.
yes.
But at the end of the day, ma'am,
Yeah.
we really come up with one really good idea.
Yeah, that's really very good. Yeah, that's really great, no? Yeah, we're proud of you guys. Yeah, Paulo.
I think Genove said
Yeah.
all the things that to have said. I
Yes,
think
yes.
I'll just add to it.
Yeah.
I am feeling thankful for the Foundation University for sharing their skill, for sharing the knowledge, and of course, to improve our skills. I was so proud to be part of the Foundation University.
Yeah, right. And I think, as you had mentioned, as John Lawrence had mentioned, you chose the right course for
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
And here you are, you're almost at the finish line. Yeah, for John Chris.
I think so. Almost all of
Yeah.
them said it all. So I think the program really did a great job, ma'am. Knowing that they equip us with the right knowledge, the skills needed to be what the real world out there is. So when we're working whether in a factory or in any manufacturing, I think we're equipped. I think we're ready. So I think a quote that I would leave behind is to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we are I think we're integrating Lean Six Sigma approach, ma'am, on this. So that is continuous improvement.
Okay.
So we don't stop just here with
Yes.
this product. I think the standard is set for our program. So it's good luck. Good luck to our fellow IEs out
Yes.
there. So I think this would be a great start for our program to be recognized
Yes.
and appreciated as well by
Yes.
Foundation University.
Yes,
ma'am.
right. And well, we have always been very supportive of the projects and endeavors of the School of Industrial Engineering and Technology. And truly, listening to you gentlemen, young as you are, you have already reached a very good endeavor and a very good feat or achievement, for that particular matter. So, in other words, you may be ready, or you should be ready for the various certifications, right?
ma'am.
That are in store for you, because as you had mentioned, as John Chris had mentioned, you don't stop here. No, there are more to come. You are simply just moving forward, and the certifications after graduation would truly help you. And this is what we need in the country today, those who are young individuals who are innovative, or perhaps thinking out of the box. And even if this is something that many of us have already been having, or owning or possessing, but here you are doing something that would make life easier for that matter. Yes. Okay, thank you very much, and good luck, and congratulations is in order already for your forthcoming graduation. We will be right back, friends, for our next segment.
Welcome to Foundation University, the home of the Greyhounds. Programs offered. Become who you want to be with our state-of-the-art facilities. Conducive for learning. An eco-friendly environment. With friendly, reliable, and committed. Staff and faculty. Are you ready for an experience? Join us. Make a difference. Be a foundational.
Yes, we're back on iGreyhound Friends, still on Channel 6 of Filproducts TV-Dumaguete, and we are being streamed live on the main Facebook page of Foundation University. And yes, for this second segment, it's interesting to also note that we have a female student of the School of Industrial Engineering and Technology. Well, she's all alone here, but she has a fellow member, she has a partner, and I will allow her to talk about their feasibility study, which is, again, just a partial requirement of their course as she waits for her graduation very soon. May I introduce to all our televiewers, Miss Vinnie Grace Lambayan. Hi, Vinnie, and pleasant evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Hi.
So here you are. I think our televiewers can see your study, your product actually of your feasibility study. You call it Cerveza Margoso. But please expound on this for the benefit of our televiewers, Vinnie.
All right. So, Cerveza Margoso, it came from the word cerveza, which is beer, and also Margoso is a Chabacano word for ampalaya.
Okay.
So it's really a connection between Cerveza Margoso and or like the beer that has ampalaya characteristic or attributes in it. So this is not like any other beer because it's a craft beer and not like most mainstream beers. And the qualities of this beer is that it has 5% alcohol, and then it uses dried ampalaya as a bittering substitute instead of hops.
Yeah.
Most beers utilizes hops as the bittering agent, and that is what differs this craft beer from all those types of beer because it uses just the dried ampalaya, which is readily available here in the Philippines, as hops only grows at around 35 to 55 latitudes, which consist most of majority of Europe and as well as the 2/3 of northern United States. So it's not really readily available.
Yes,
So
okay.
most crafters or brewers had to import those hops in order to use it for the beer craft industry.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yes.
So this is really a breakthrough,
A
no,
breakthrough,
Vinnie?
yes.
A breakthrough, an innovation, and the substitute for hops, as you had mentioned, is
Yes.
readily available. Not only the Philippines, of course, all over the Philippines, but even here, no, in Negros
In
Oriental.
Negros Oriental
Yes,
as well.
okay. Now, again, I'm curious, how did you come up with this particular idea as part of your feasibility study, and then the product that we have here now? Walang laman ito, no?
Walang laman.
Yes, okay. Just the bottle, friends, no? Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
So actually, the idea was really just so random because I was watching a YouTube video, and it's about a review about a beer, a Goya, which is called a Goya beer
Okay.
from Japan. But this type of beer uses the juice of ampalaya in combination to the craft beer, and it also has hops as the bittering agent. So mainly just kuan lang siya kanang pangpait ra siya sa kanang beer. And then I was like thinking katong sa mag-present kami sa mong title hearing, we chose 3 topics
Okay.
or three products to
Yeah.
present or to gamiton para sa mong
Yes.
feasibility study. One was the toothpaste nga magamit og charcoal, and then second is the lice remover shampoo, and then this is the third one. Pero wala dyan may idea nga muni among gamiton, nga muni siya amo ang feasibility study because it's just a random idea that
Okay.
I took from watching YouTube
Yes,
nga na
yes.
dito. And I don't really know how to create a beer, so
Yeah.
wala na jud to siya para ra gud unta to siya nga na may tulo ka topic
Yeah.
nga ma-present. And here comes amo ang mga advisor, Engineer Marife,
Yeah.
Engineer Clint Absin,
Okay.
and as well as the presence of our Dean, Engineer Marlon Tanilon.
Yes.
They were there and they were like thinking na kaning toothpaste is so na naman ni siya common na ning charcoal
Okay,
toothpaste
yeah.
na
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have
Yes.
heard of that as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And kaning lice kanang
like
remover
remover.
na shampoo
Yeah.
can be, but it's really not so kanang dili gud siya mo as in
Yes,
ano
yes,
ba.
oo.
So I'd like to commend our advisor for this innovation because she really pushed us
Yeah.
to create something outside the box.
Yeah, right.
Nga, wala pa namo siya na kuan before. So the idea was kaning mo ilang napilian nga kuan nga kaning bitter beer actually ang among pangalan ato
Okay.
because ang palaya is bitter.
Yes, yes,
so I was
yes.
thinking, okay, let's make bitter beer nga na dito. And then they were saying beer is bitter.
Yeah,
So,
right. That's a characteristic
yes.
of beer.
Why would you name it as, or why would you brand it as bitter beer? And then also this is another comment. I commend Sir Christopher
Benong,
Benong.
yeah, okay.
Because siya gyud nang amo siyang gipresentan dito. Even if dili min niya advisory, but
Okay.
since he is a chemist and he
Yes,
can
yes.
relate to this
Yeah.
stuff. So nangutana mi niya nga, sir, unsaon gud namo ni siya, sir? And he said nga, this is quite new, and pero dili siya impossible.
Yes,
So
yes.
mo to iya gitagag idea nga, why not use ampalaya as the bittering agent?
Okay.
Kung siya bittering ipapapait.
Yes, yes.
Because ang kuan dito na mo nahibaw-an niya, ang pagpapait dahil sa beer is gigamit ang hops. And this hops is expensive kaya syempre gi-import na to
You'll have
siya
to import it if you're going to use hops.
Yes,
Okay.
import na to siya from other
Yeah,
countries,
other countries.
like Europe or like United States. And then that was the time nga ningon siya nga, okay, pangita mo og kanang Bisaya nga ampalaya nga na dito. Then,
So not just any
ampalaya.
ampalaya,
Because
okay.
kanang Bisaya nga ampalaya is very bitter gyud na siya.
Okay, oo.
And that was our first struggle. Okay. Wala man sa market ng dili kay siya ginabaligya
Okay,
because
yeah.
kay wala kay consumer anak kay pait kayo siya. So kanang ipangsagol nato sa atong mga
Like
dishes,
vegetable, yes,
vegetable nga
oo.
atong ginasudan nga na.
Yes, yes.
Dili siya katong nga to. So it was one of our struggle. Second of our struggle kay kanang facilities nga among gamiton unya para pag-produce sa
Yeah,
beer.
to concoct this one.
Yes,
okay.
because we cannot just say na, okay, we're gonna make a beer, and then, or, okay, our feasibility study is about beer crafting, and then we cannot present our product. So that was also a challenge, and you know, having that facility, having the equipment is so costly, and kato at that time tulo mi kabuok, so
Yeah, okay.
nagplano nami nga mo order nami mga equipment sa Lazada and all, and then di gud siya barato gyud yung mga equipments. Pero gitagaan gyapon mig idea ni Sir Christopher
Okay, yeah.
to collaborate with Negrense microbrewery.
Yes, okay.
So,
yes. It's a non-profit, I think, a private organization.
A private organization owned by Doc Gail Villarmea.
Yes,
So this
okay.
is also another
Yes,
commendation
okay.
for
Yeah,
Doc
right.
Gail Villarmea.
Yeah, we have
for-
so many people to thank
Yes,
for, no?
because she
to thank.
allowed us
Yeah.
to collaborate with them
Okay.
in a way that her brewers there has
Yeah.
guided us kung unsaon na mo ni siya pag-brew
Yes,
and
yes.
everything because we don't know how to do it. I mean, I'm not an alcoholic
Yeah.
drinker
Yeah,
myself
okay.
and I
Yeah.
don't really know unsay mga qualities ani niya, unsay
Because you have to do tasting
yeah,
also,
we had to
no?
do tasting, and it was just like from after title hearing, presentation, and all that, and then we have to make the product
Right,
na. So
right.
I was like, I don't know what to do.
Yes, oo.
So, and we're just blessed that we were like kanang naay mga right person na niabot sa mo ang
Yeah.
project who guided us. So
Yes,
this
yes.
is not just a kanang work nga kami-kami lang,
Yeah.
but all those people who collaborated with us, who helped us, has been part of this craft beer.
Yeah. So in other words, the concoction, this is the one already, no?
Yes.
Yes, there's nothing here yet, okay?
Nothing.
But you had you did something like a tasting,
A
no?
tasting.
At during our digital expo at Robinson's.
Yes.
And I think we got very good feedback from those who have tasted it. But
Yeah.
some people were in fact going back and forth to your stall or to your booth, but you were not able to brew
We were-
anymore. Yes.
yes.
But that's, I think, a very, very promising feedback from many who have already tasted it. So, where did you go for the like concocting this, like mixing everything and tasting? You went to
We went to Negrense
Negrense.
microbrewery. So
yes.
they have like the facilities.
Yes, okay. And then where did you find the bitter ampalaya, as what you had mentioned?
The bitter ampalaya, well, we have two channels, direct to the farmers and
Okay.
then the market.
Yes, yes.
Are you familiar with?
Was it difficult to look for the bitter ampalaya?
Actually, originally it was hard.
Oo,
Kay
yeah.
katuman good mo stick good mi sa Bisaya nga
Yeah,
ampalaya.
okay.
Nga kanang kan. But then
Very
na-realize
bitter, really,
ako,
no?
Yes, it's really bitter dayon. Wala to na mo siya na kuan ka wa makita og kanang ampalaya nga Bisaya jud. So among gigamit is kana arang gibaligya sa market. So what we did is that we bought those kanang variations or like kanang unsay tawag ani kanang atong nga klase nga ampalaya. And then, are you familiar with pugon, ma'am? Pugon nga kanaganing bakery nga.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Ikoan,
Oo.
i-bake siya o pugon.
Yes, we call it something like pugon, no?
Yeah, pugon,
okay.
yeah. So, somewhere around Valencia, it's like near our house.
Something like clay, no? Di
Yeah,
ba?
clay.
Oh, pugon.
Naiga-bake dito. So, kanang ampalaya, dito siya gi-air dry. Kanang kuan. So, really, mura siya, yung consistency is like tabako. So, ingana na siya kakuan. Then, if you really integrate it with all the brewing and kuan, pait good siya. So,
The
bisan-
product, the final product.
Yeah, the
Oo.
final product. Kanang kuan, pait good siya. So, motoy among gigamit nga kuan. So, i-dry siya sa pugon because drying the ampalaya is also a challenge.
Yes,
Kay
oo.
mag-mold man siya kung imo ra siyang i-air dry alone at home. We did it so many times and
Yeah.
we have wasted mga 10 kilos, 10 to 20 kilos na
Oh.
because of kanang alone kay mag-mold siya then wala pun may magamit. Whereas kung adto na mo siya i-dry sa pugon, ang consistency niya is makuan gyud mo ba ma-perfect gyud ang among gipangita nga dryness
Yes,
or
okay.
nga na dito. So and that was also another kuan nga
Yes.
collaborative pud gyapon
Right,
dito
oo.
nga.
So another blessing,
Yes,
no?
another blessing.
Yes, an individual who came to
Yes.
you or you went to
we
them.
went to them. And then yeah, that was made possible. And then from there na figure out na ako nga okay ra day gamiton ang kanang ampalaya nga ginabaligya sa market. So it can be.
Okay. So but was it the Bisayang ampalaya? No, not necessarily.
not necessarily.
So it's possible.
It's possible.
Oo, okay.
It's possible kay as long as ma-dry siya nga kanang kuan gyud, ma-perfect gyud iyang dryness, ang consistent iyang dry nga murag katong tabako ang consistency sa kanang ampalaya. So yeah, mo tayo mong gigamit ani dayon.
So the bitterness is practically the
The same.
as
It's
the
the same.
Bisayang
No,
ampalaya.
we haven't tried actually.
The-
So I can't really say nga
okay.
kuan kay
Oo.
pait gyud. Pait man gyud ang
Yes,
Bisaya.
it is bitter. Okay, but this one that you had like something you had submitted to the Pugon thing, no? Oo, bitter gihapon.
Bitter gihapon siya.
Oo. Okay. So in other words, this is really a collaboration, not only
Yes,
of
a collaboration
the two
of,
of you or the three of you in your
Yeah,
group, no?
yeah.
Oo, but for of many individuals. But again, the question would be, it's marketable, no? An innovation such as this, because Filipinos in general, I think we love to drink while we are
Yes.
having some fun and merriment, no? Oo. So Cerveza Margoso, as you had mentioned, is
Chabacano.
Chabacano for Ampalaya, no? It's
Ampalaya.
like Amargoso, no? So
Amargoso,
it's
yes.
short for Amargoso, so it's Margoso for that
Yes.
matter. Yeah. In other words, you got the approval of your advisors, no, of your teachers, because of the innovativeness of the product itself, no.
Yes.
So what went on in your mind, Vinny, together with your fellow members, or like something like, is it like a leap of faith? Like, is it something that is impossible but we need to do it? In other words, did you believe in the product itself that it's going to materialize, it's going to happen?
Actually, if you would ask me that question like
Yeah.
5 months ago,
Okay.
no, I wouldn't believe that it would materialize.
Yeah, oo.
Because a lot of people actually say, that's too impossible. How can you make this beer?
Yeah.
Wala ba may know-how, wala may
Yes.
knowledge kung
Yes.
kung saan. And this is, just to be honest, and my classmates are
Yes, yes.
witness ani nga.
Yeah.
I
The
nearly
class
decided,
itself, no, the
class
feasibility
itself,
study class.
I nearly decided to quit my life.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Oo,
it's
wag
just,
naman.
I'm just being honest.
Okay,
I
okay.
nearly decided
Yeah.
because I was too depressed.
Yeah.
I was too anxious.
Okay.
Like because of
Something,
kanang pressured na ka
Yes,
ba nga,
yes, yes.
kanang makaya ba na mo ni, all those
Okay.
doubts,
Yes,
kanang
yes.
gi-absorb na nako. And then I was like, kanang, if not a good, if I could jump on top of a building,
Oh,
yeah, I would.
So in
I
other
would.
words, it reached up to that point,
Yes.
no, Vinny,
Yes.
where you thought it would really be impossible, no? Okay.
It was that.
Really,
ano.
my goodness, no?
But the best, I think this is also a leap of faith, because if we let ourselves kanang nga ma-absorb sa amo nga
Yeah.
sa amo nga kana ganing
Or-
frustrations.
Yeah, or overwhelmed ka, no?
Overwhelmed ka sa tanan nga
Yeah.
pressure nga imo
Yeah, yeah.
face. This wouldn't be
Yes,
here.
right,
And
right. Oo.
kanang siguro we were just blessed na naay mga tawo nga nitabang namo.
Yes,
And
exactly.
we were just blessed pud nga regardless sa tanan nagasto namo nga na dito, naara jud po yung outcome. And then I would really, this is also a product good po sa collaborative of
Yeah.
those people nga kanang who has helped us nga ma-make ni namo ba nga
Yeah,
successful
right.
ba. So yeah.
Did you also consider even the packaging of your product?
Actually, the packaging of the product, kay, mura siya advantage na mo sa among team because my team member, Kent Valderas, is,
Yeah,
work,
Kent, yeah.
he's actually part of the creative teams.
Okay,
There is
yeah.
a foundation
Yes,
university.
yes, okay.
And he's like, nagujay edge ani nga mga design. Kay,
Yeah,
that's also one of his kanang side hustles.
Yes,
nga.
yes.
He works on kanang
Okay.
designing.
Yes,
So
yes.
siya may, siya mo sa ana nga aspect,
Okay.
siya may gakuha na.
Yes, yes, yeah. I think I have seen him around
Yeah.
or met him already. In other words, he was instrumental in coming up with
yeah,
this
he
one.
is.
Of course, with the approval of your fellow members as well, no? Oh, yeah. But as you had mentioned, this is still a work in progress, or
Actually, kanang there is an investor
Okay.
who na ni-reach out na.
yeah, okay.
But we have to kanang patent ani.
Yes, yes, oo.
After patenting, hopefully
Yes, right.
i-kuan siya kanang because this feasibility study kanang it does not just kanang
You can hold up your book
yes.
and show to our televiewers.
All right, so this feasibility study consists of everything
Yes.
in building a business. So this all the process that kanang mag-make ani nga beer from the financial aspect,
Yeah.
from the technical stuff,
Yes, yes.
from all the equipments or the machine nga gamiton sa kanang manufacturing nga kwan. So it's all in this book.
Okay,
So
yeah.
if naay investor nga ganahan mo invest ani, they can already have
And
this.
even marketing maybe,
Yes,
no? Because
marketing
this
aspect is also here.
Because this is a feasibility study,
Yes.
so very, very technopreneur.
very
Oo.
very technopreneur.
Yeah.
And also nani siya ang kuan ra gyud ani niya is like we have a touch of industrial engineering ani nga
Okay,
kuan.
yes, right.
Mura siya
That's
siya
really
edge
very
ani
nice.
because
Yes.
na it does not just focus on the feasibility aspect nga kanang okay business ni siya, this is a product nga marketable, but it also kanang integrates industrial engineering principles
Yes,
and
yes.
mga kuan, mga kanaganing in
Yes.
management
Yes,
nga
right.
aspect. So, yeah.
Because after all, in industrial engineering and technology, as has been mentioned, you're into systems.
Yes,
And
exactly.
in other words, it's an overall look at how the systems would go. So this is one. I had interviewed your classmates in the previous segment, and wow, can you imagine the products and
Yes.
the projects and the feasibility studies that you have come up with? No, very innovative, very trailblazing effort. No, plus the fact that it's something that can be beneficial to practically everyone. No, who would be able to benefit from this, and also to market it. In other words, yeah. So in the few minutes that we have left, Vini, my goodness, I think congratulations is in order. Wow,
you,
have
thank you.
reached this far, and I think it's not too early, of course, to say congratulations as you wait for graduation. Yeah, last word, not really last words, as I'd like to put it this way. Something like takeaways from your experience being a student who is tackling challenges as far as your feasibility study is concerned. Words that you can live by, no, to the university administration, to our teachers, to your classmates.
All right, so this is for the industrial engineering department. I'm so grateful for the chance, for the opportunity that they have given us, especially to our dean, Engineer Marlon Talilon. Thank you for being a father figure to all of us industrial engineers, and also to Engineer Marfe Cabahon. She has been a mother figure po sa amo ang kuan niya. She has really helped, and kanang na-stress po siya. Na-stress siya. So ma'am,
Yes.
you deserve to be kanang
My gosh.
deserve gani ang amo ang kuan mga thank yous kay
Correct.
siya mo usa sa instrument nga nahimo ni nga successful, and in the near future for whatever is waiting for us, ani nga kuan, she is also part.
Definitely.
The whole school is
Yes,
actually
yes,
part of this
right.
kanang success. And also, I'd like to thank Sir Christopher Benong. This is really from the bottom of my heart, because kanang he really helped us. Ani, nga, this is his word na nana siya nako, di na ako malimtan nga. Okay, dapat imuha nga ikuan imong choices. Nga, because I had to na ako'y choice nga had to be kanang nga pilion. Dahil na siya nako unsa may mong pilion, ang mo graduate or ang mo extend og another year.
Yes, oo,
so
right.
mo to ko nga the word of wisdom ni Sir Christopher, dili na siya mabayaran dyan.
Right, you're right.
So I'm really grateful for Sir Christopher for everything nga iyahang gi-instill na mo nga mahimo ni siya nga successful nga beer, and he's also part of the
Yes,
success
yes.
ani. And also to all my classmates, the batch fourth
My
year
gosh.
industrial engineering batch.
Fourth year, yeah.
We wouldn't be here kung wala ilahang support.
Yeah.
Like we don't see each other as
Competitors,
yes,
no?
competitors. We see each other as family.
Yes.
That's why for all the success pod, part pod sila ani. And to kanang sa mga gapa shout out diha katong sa
Yeah,
mga
go
third
ahead.
years
Go
mga pa shout
ahead.
out first year, second years,
Yeah.
to all those IE students nga, and also mga aspiring IE students.
Right.
I'd like to really appreciate nga kamo po usa sa reason nga nung na-motivate me nga
Yes, yes.
mo push through ani nga product or ani nga feasibility study. And also I would like to shamelessly plug our department nga kung kisa tong ganahan og challenge, who wants to take challenge, be part of the industrial engineering department.
Yes, my
And be
goodness, no?
an industrial engineer.
Yes, right. Can you imagine all the achievements that you have, at
Yes.
least for 4 of you or 5 of you, no, in this particular batch of students, is really something that will go a long way, no?
Yes.
Not only in making known your school, the School of Industrial Engineering and Technology, but in fact, everyone here at Foundation University is truly proud of you. So again, shout out to your your advisors,
Yes.
to the dean, no? Engineer Marlon Tanilon,
and
your
Engineer
advi-
Marife Cabahon.
Engineer Marife Cabahon, and then you had mentioned Mr. Christopher Benong, who had
Yes.
really helped you with this, and for the other group, Mr. Brando Pinheiro,
Yes.
because he was also very instrumental in the success of the earlier segment that we had, no,
Yes,
the Go Griller. Yes.
And before I forget,
yes,
Ma'am,
yes, yes.
I forgot to mention also Sir Clint Absin.
Oh, yes, of
the
course.
ever supportive Sir Clint
Of
Absin.
course, he's
ma'am.
one of the instructors
Yes,
of the
one of
School
the
of Industrial.
instructors,
Yeah,
yes.
so all of them actually,
All
we
of
are
them, we're
truly proud
grateful.
of the School of Industrial Engineering and Technology, soon to be graduates, and practically everyone. So yes, enroll now, no? At
Yes,
the-
enroll now. Be
Yes.
part.
Right,
Be part
right.
of the industrial engineering
Correct.
family.
Yeah. So you have tasted your beer, of course,
Yes, ma'am.
Vinny, of course, no? You should give me also a bottle later on.
Yes, ma'am. After
Or, yeah.
maka-produce
Yeah,
me
you can
next
produce.
batch na mo.
Yes. Okay. So congratulations.
Thank you,
yeah.
ma'am. Thank
Kudos,
you.
no, to
Yes,
the
ma'am.
effort that you have here, and again, congratulations for your upcoming graduation.
Thank
yes.
you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you
So
so
with that,
much.
friends, we bring to a close another episode, very interesting episode indeed, featuring our students of the School of Industrial Engineering and Technology of Foundation University, and we hope to see you again in our future episodes next Thursday as we stream live on the main Facebook page of Foundation University. Thank you very much once again to my stylist, Miss Nicole Kalumpang, for my beautiful outfits on the show as always. We have replays, by the way, on Fridays and Saturdays from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 3 in the afternoon on Channel 6 of Filproducts TV-Dumaguete. This has been Cecile Genove bidding everyone a pleasant day.
Grit, determination, resilience. These traits are what made Foundation University overcome the obstacles of the pandemic for more than 2 years. With the future being uncertain, it was difficult to make plans. Life, or whatever was left of it, in the minds of Foundationites was at a standstill. This year, just in time for the new academic year, Foundation University shows to the world that she can weather any storm. With full face-to-face classes back, the campus brims with life as teachers and learners make up for time spent online. The challenges in the past have tested how far Foundation University can go. From where we are, there is nowhere we can go but up. As we rise and stand united, we face the coming year with optimism and hope as Foundation University proudly soars on her 74th year. Just as the Greyhound is capable of leaping to greater heights, so does Foundation University. FU at 74 proudly soars.